What's up, guys? Sunday morning. Be another. Oh, excuse me. Sound like Froggy there for a minute. Be another horsetails. Yeah, I had my 60. Well, I had my 77 Mustang with the engine out of my 67 Mustang in it. It was a real piece-o when I got it. Put that engine in it. Got everything fixed up real nice. It was, yeah, it kind of looked like crap, but it went pretty good. Found a 355 locker out of all things. A Pinto. It was a 8-inch rear end. It was I think it was one of the last years for the Pinto. It was a wagon with a V6 factory. The guys at Junkyard used it for a tow vehicle, and they thought they'd be smart and cut the roof off from it and make a truck out of it. Well, they did that and it folded in half. That's alright, I got the rear end out of it. It run pretty good. Yeah, a buddy of mine got a Formula 350 Firebird. I think it was 74. Was the year they had the scoops that come out, the twin scoops that come out on the hood. It was a real nice looking car. He was always had some real nice looking cars. I mean, he didn't get them and they looked nice. They looked nice when he got rid of them. So go check him out. He's over at autoindustrypro.com or autoindustrypro / YouTube user, whatever it is. But he's on YouTube, Auto Industry Pro. We were young kids. We were interested in racing, going fast, whatever we could do. One night we was sitting over there at East River Road, had a few beers. It's where we all went to go race. We've had quite a few races over there. Never really had any trouble from the cops, but we never got too crazy. We just go over and do our thing and leave. But yeah, we had a few beers. It was late at night. You know, we always had, our cars always pretty much ran even back then, you know. But, figured we'd go ahead and try them out right there. Got out on the road and got lined up. I got my one buddy's brother with me, and then my buddy Lucky had his wife, and one of my other buddies, Scott, was in the back. He's got a YouTube channel too, but I forget what his handle is on YouTube. But we got lined up. We started just doing burnouts for, you know, grins and giggles. I'd do one, he'd do one, I'd do one, he'd do one. Then we decided we'll go ahead and head on down the road. Just as I start to, when I was foot braking it, just as I started to put the foot down to take off, blue lights popped up in the rearview mirror. Oh man, I had this sensation come up over me. Felt like I was on fire. But, we was busted. I thought, well, there's just one cop. I went ahead and let off the gas a little bit. About that time, about a half mile down the road, I seen blue lights coming at me, and I said, well, maybe there's two, and that might just be enough. I don't know how many cops it would have took to take care of us, but I knew they had enough at that point. And it was real cool about it. We pulled over. You know, I stuck my hands out the window for them to go ahead and cuff me up. And they kind of just asked me what the hell we thought we was doing. I told me just having a little bit of fun. They said they didn't appreciate that kind of fun. They couldn't really get us for drag racing because we were just we hadn't quite drag raced yet. So they decided to go ahead and get us for squealing the tires on the pavement. You know, the old stop they don't appreciate that too when you tell them it's what you thought stop meant was squeal tires on pavement. Ended up being about an $85 fine, and I think it was a couple of points on the license. Didn't have to appear or anything, but we both got a good kick out of it because, like I said, we had a few beers. As a matter of fact, on my '77 Mustang, the hatch was full of beer cans, and they asked me what that was about, and I told them I was going to go cash them in for, you know, more drag racing money. That's when they gave me directions to Killcare, which is a local drag strip. Yeah, I always thought that was a pretty good story. That we were sitting there ready to go. You know, if they'd have waited about 3 seconds, they'd have been able to bust us for drag racing, which I don't know if that's what they wanted to do or not. But I think my buddy Lucky ended up getting out of his ticket because he had a police officer live next door to him that hated him, and this officer informed him one day, said, "I'm going to do everything I can to make sure I'm going to throw you in jail." And the mayor, which is also the judge, deemed that was you know, harassment. And every time that a Moraine City police officer wrote him a ticket, he was able to get out of it because that one threat that idiot cop made. But I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, and it's pretty cold around here right now. Yeah, real quick shot. I got the shelves partially done. We'll make a little tool bin area here. Use this as a pointer. Run a shelf across here and across here down at the bottom. Put my grinders and grinding wheels and whatnot in there. I may end up making another shelf across here. I don't know, that's a lot of area. It's about 30 inches, 28 inches, something like that. Might make another shelf just for smaller things. That way I can put some toolboxes and other things down there. Then of course I'm going to make a shelf along here, and then one just above the window. And I'm going to, before I do that too, I'm going to go ahead and finish my roof, finish my ceiling out, and put get some more insulation in there. That way I'm not blocked in. But yeah, on this side I'm probably gonna put like some pegboard, and probably gonna have use some white masonite on here. I may do some laminate. I don't know. We'll see. Appreciate it. Thanks for you guys watching. I'm up over 10,000. I'm up over 10,000 views now. I had done a video response to Jay Leno, and he liked my video on my Moto Guzzi, which that seemed to give me about 3,000 views in 2 days there. But I appreciate that, Jay, and hope everybody has a good weekend. I'll talk to you guys later.